Hello friends, today we're going to talk about episodes 2, 3, and 4 of Season 3 of Squid Game. Kang is doing much better now. A medic saves his life, but is injured in the process. It turns out each key opens a specific door. Hyunju believes there are only 3 shapes: triangle, circle, and square. Coincidentally, these are the exact shapes they have. Geum-ja gives up her key. She wants all the keys to be with Hyunju. This will help them move faster. Seong quickly catches a guy who begs him not to hurt him. It wasn't Dae-ho, so Seong lets him go. He's only interested in Dae-ho. Other blue players aren't so lucky. One of them has already been eliminated. Lee Myung grabs a key. Now he can open doors too. Player 226 catches up to Hyunju's group. He asks them not to interfere. He only needs one player, but Hyunju won't let his friends be harmed and takes on 226 himself. In the end, 226 is eliminated. Player 100 acts like a true coward, using others as shields to save himself. Meanwhile, Junhee hears a notification. Lee Myung is declared the winner. He's cleared this level. She says he'll find them and help, just like he promised. Player 333 really wants to do that, but Nam-gyu is following him. 333 is afraid he might be a threat and threatens him. Nam-gyu calls it love. He also insists, if the reds keep eliminating the blues, there won't be enough left for the next levels. And while it's not forbidden to eliminate more than one player, it reduces everyone's chances of winning. Dae-ho is almost caught, but a red trips and accidentally eliminates himself. Dae-ho calmly takes his knife and walks on. Junhee has a blister on her foot and needs rest. She tells the others to move on. They shouldn't depend on her. But suddenly Junhee goes into labor. The fortune teller Seonnyo turns out to be a fraud. Because of her team ends up in danger. But Seonnyo herself finds an exit that requires all 3 keys. She returns to retrieve them, marking the path along the way. A red enters a room where 4 players are already gathered. Hyunju attacks him, gets injured, but takes the red out with him. In the process, they accidentally enter the room with the exit. He could have escaped, but chooses to return for his teammates. Overjoyed, Hyunju says he's found the way out, and is suddenly eliminated by 333. He closes the door and leaves with player 124. Player 100 reaches a new level of cowardice. He rips a key away and locks the door right in front of player 125. 125 mistakes the fortune teller for Nam-gyu and eliminates her. Junhee and Geum-ja find the exit, but suddenly Young-sik appears from behind. Geum-ja steps in to protect Junhee. If Young-sik wants to win, he'll have to go through her. Young-sik pushes the mother aside and charges at Junhee, only to get stabbed in the back with a hairpin. Meanwhile, Gi-hun finds Dae-ho. Dae-ho admits he was never a Marine and his tattoo is fake. A fight breaks out, and Gi-hun comes out the winner. In this game, 35 players have been eliminated. 25 remain. It's time for a new vote. While the VIP guests discuss their new experience, it's revealed that the triangles among them were level guards. They were stopping eliminated players from advancing. Woo-seok questioned people at the pier. No one knows their captain. He will continue the investigation. Keep an eye on Captain Park. The vote once again ends with the continuation of the game. Noel catches a black square, who is also involved in the underground trade. She orders that she and player 16 be appointed as outside security. That's the very doctor whose uniform Kang is currently wearing. After all, the VIP guests are already on the island, and for the sake of their image, it's better if some people simply disappear without publicity. The search for the island leads Junho to the place where his brother had shot him, and this time he feels certain they'll find the island. Geum-ja still believes that Gi-hun came here to save them. She asks him to help Junhee and the baby. Gi-hun asks for forgiveness. He's no longer the man he was at the start. A bit later, Noel gets the key she needs, but upon closer inspection, they find the body of player 16. So, the real doctor is dead. Late at night, Woo-seok sneaks into the captain's house and sees a photo on the wall with the agent, and in the yard, a square's uniform. Everything would have been fine, but the police arrest him. The next day, Geum-ja leaves the game. Player 149 is eliminated. The system asks the remaining participants to proceed to the next level. Gi-hun sees Junhee struggling to walk and offers to carry her baby. Almost all the VIPs call her a burden, though one of them, drunk at the time, chose her as the winner. And now he hopes he wasn't wrong. Gi-hun shares that he once had a daughter too, but he never became a good father. Still, while she was around, it was the happiest time of his life. Now he will do everything he can so that Junhee can save her baby. The next game is jump rope. They must reach the other side, continuously jumping over the rope for 20 minutes. The order in which players cross the bridge can be chosen freely, but with Junhee's injured leg, it's extremely difficult for her. The game begins. Player 125 decides to throw his pills into the center of the bridge. Because of this, player 124 runs after them. His addiction becomes his downfall. Gi-hun proceeds with the baby, planning to return for Junhee afterward. But halfway across the bridge, there's a gap. Gi-hun steadies himself and successfully jumps across. People believe in his success and start the game. Player 96 goes second, but instead of helping others, he starts pushing players off. Gi-hun is shocked by what he sees. A plan forms in his mind: push everyone off, end the game with a vote, and take all the money. Meanwhile, on the other side, a guy is preparing a Spartan-style charge. Gi-hun doesn't want to wait until everyone dies. He gives an ultimatum. Either the guy lets everyone pass, or he falls. Player 96 doesn't want to take the risk and steps aside. Myung-gi insists that he eliminated others so they could leave the game and start a new life. Then Junhee shows him her injured leg and asks if he can carry her, but that love is gone. Her boyfriend turns away. While Gi-hun is distracted, player 96 attacks. Without a moment's hesitation, Gi-hun delivers a critical blow and throws him off the bridge. Once everyone has crossed, a little more than a minute remains. Gi-hun is ready to rush back to help Junhee, but she begs him to stop. If they both die, the child will be left alone. She tells him not to risk his life for her. She takes a step forward. The game is over. The VIP guests decide what to do with the baby. There is no clear answer in the rules, so the child is kept in the game. What's more, he is assigned his mother's number. 9 participants remain in the game. The prize fund for each is almost 5 billion. People are upset that the child received his mother's number and all her money. They want to get rid of him, urging a guard to open fire. But under the new rule, players can no longer harm each other. A special gift is being prepared in honor of the finalists. Woo-seok tells the police everything he knows, but it's clear they don't believe him. The search team identifies a 20-kilometer radius. This is where the island should be. There is 1 day left before the game ends. Junho asks the captain to share his theory. He immediately crosses out the proposed zone, explaining it with the current and coastal security. Junho listens to him, but before they can finish their conversation, the captain receives a call from the police. They are clarifying details previously reported to them. The search team splits into 2 boats. The captain orders another crew member to eliminate everyone on board. Fortunately, Woo-seok manages to grab the phone and inform Junho that the captain is a traitor. The captain eliminates the mercenaries but doesn't notice Junho. Before his death, the captain confesses he saved Junho because he was ordered to. At the same time, the players enjoy dinner. Even player 222 gets his own portion. Before the vote, they are given a clue about the final game. They will be able to choose who leaves the game. If everyone agrees on 3 candidates, the rest move forward. Moreover, 6 players will be released from the island. Knowing these terms, the majority agrees to continue the game. The VIP guests are pleased with this decision and begin placing bets on who will be eliminated. No-il, along with Kang, uses the key and a prepared boat to escape the island. But now that the black square knows who's behind the mask, he threatens Kang's family. This forces No-il to return. She lands on the island and asks Kang to sail to the mainland and seek help from the police. Before the start of the game, Gi-hun is taken to the front man. He has a proposal regarding the child's future. He gives him a knife. Gi-hun must eliminate those who are against him. They are currently drunk and sleeping soundly. Then the front man reveals his face. Even if Gi-hun kills him, the game will still continue. In the game itself, Gi-hun is unlikely to win, but he could succeed by eliminating the other players. The next round cannot be held between just 2 players, so the game will automatically end. Before Gi-hun leaves, the front man asks if he still believes in people. In the past, the front man was in the same situation and chose elimination. But Gi-hun is different. He cannot simply take someone's life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, give it a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.